Hey everybody, and welcome back to another video. We are doing a lock jewelry tutorial, and it's just some simple lock jewelry that you can create on your own. And today we're going to actually use, I think it's like 18 gauge wiring. I just know that the lower the gauge, the more stiff it is, excuse me, and then the higher the gauge, the more malleable or softer. But I think this is like 18 gauge wiring. I don't know exactly because it's usually on the actual product, but it was on the product. Um, but I have gold and a blush pink, and I'm actually gonna do three different sizes. I have a paintbrush, I have mechanical pencil, and then I have a marker. So I have a large, medium, and I have a small. And these will be able to hold the form and the shape of the actual wire. Then we have pliers. So we have the flush cutters, that's just cutting the wire. We have the round nose pliers, and then we have these pliers. I don't know the exact name, but I'll look it up and try to insert it in the video. But moving along, so we're going to actually start off with the pink wiring. And I don't measure it, I just kind of like feel and just cut as long as I want, or as short as I want. And because this wire is like sharp on the ends, you want to use a filer, but I didn't use it on this one, but you'll see it later in the video. You want to use a nail filer or some type of sanding equipment to smooth out the ends. And then you want to straighten the wire out. And then I'm going to use the round nose pliers to actually round the ends. And we're going to make like a little swirl at the end, basically. So you go all the way to the edge, and then you just wrap it around all the way. And it should be like a little swirl. And then I'm going to take these pliers and just start creating a bigger swirl, like shaping it to the design that I want, basically. You can do the swirl as big as you want, as small as you want, but this helps to create the end of your actual luxury piece. So then we're going to take, okay, we're going to show you. Okay, look at it. All right, I think they get the point now. Okay, so we're going to take the paintbrush, and we're actually going to start wrapping the lock jewelry with the wire to make lock jewelry. And if you notice the end, I flip it around because it looks kind of wonky to begin with when you first place it down, but I'm going to wrap it and keep on wrapping it. And I'm sorry, y'all, I'm tired, so excuse my voice right now. But you're going to wrap the other end with the round nose pliers and create the little loop at the end too. That's the word I'm looking for. Create a loop at the end. I kept saying like little swirl, but it's the loop. And there you have it. And then you just want to like form it around the actual, because this gives your jewelry the shape that it needs. And there you have it. A cute little pinkish simple lock jewelry piece. And this could be like for sister locks or anything like small, like micro locks, or probably like a smaller set of braids. Because you want to make sure that it actually fits snug on whatever style that you're wearing. And then you're going to take the gold wire, and so you want to take the gold wire and you want to straighten it out a little bit. And then you want to take your round nose pliers and start to create a loop around it. And here you go. You have your loop around your wiring, and then you want to get the mechanical pencil and start wrapping the wire around the pencil. And I know like the end of the wire will be flipped down, so I'm gonna have to actually flip it up. And you see how it's downward, it needs to go, it needs to face up basically. So after I flip it back up, it looks better in its form. So make sure, keep an eye on that when you're making lock jewelry. Make sure the end is flipped up, and the ends have to be opposite of each other. So if that's flipped up, the other one has to be flipped down. So you want to keep wrapping and wrapping and wrapping and wrapping. And then you take your round nose pliers, create a loop at the end, and then you want to get a form. Yeah. Sorry, y'all. You drink a little, take a sip of water. But now you have a form lock jewelry. So you can stretch this out, and it could be like a 2-for-1. So you had your one size, and now you stretch it out, and now you have a longer size. So it could be short or long, depending on what you're feeling that day. If you're feeling sassy, you might, I don't know, change it up. But if you're feeling, reserved, you might just keep it short. I couldn't think of the words, but anyway, you know what I'm saying. You can switch it up to your liking, basically. So we're actually going to start on the, okay, I think they get the punch. Oh, okay, there we go. I'm trying to rush myself because I'm like, how do you just sit in there? But then again, you gotta actually see the final product. Okay, so we're going to start on the marker and make a bigger size. I'm going to use the flush cutters, cut the ends, and then we actually want to file the ends. I didn't do that with the other ones, but we want to file the ends, smooth it out, get all the edges out, and they have a piece of equipment to like sand the ends down, but you want to round it out basically. And you don't want any tangles, you don't want any snags in your hair, you want to cut yourself, you're trying to put your lock jewelry on. But I don't always sand the ends because sometimes I'll be forgetting, but please sand the ends with a nail filer or the actual tool to use it to sand the ends basically. So go around in circular motions to get all angles, because you want it as smooth as possible, as you possibly can get it. So I think we are just about, no, we got some more. We still see some sharp areas. Alright, so we're done. So we're going to smooth out the wire, and then we're going to take our round nose pliers. No, the other pliers. See, I'm forgetting what I use. The other pliers, and we're going to actually make a triangular shape. You want to bend it at you want to make an arch, but then bend it at like less than 90-degree angle. Less than, so it can create that triangle effect. It's not going to be like a perfect triangle, but it'll add some pizzazz to your lock jewelry. And there we have it, a little triangle. It's nice. It's like a geometric shape. Side note, you guys, I have a headache right now, so like, excuse my talk, but I'm trying to explain this video. Got to. But we are wrapping it around the actual marker, the wire, and see how it's flipped down again. We gotta flip it back up because it just doesn't look right. Flip down, it looks wonky. It looks weird. Honestly, if you want to be technical, so you just keep wrapping, and keep wrapping. And I'm running out of things to say. But basically, we keep just wrap it around, and then we eventually we'll make a loop at the end. And I'm just kind of like fixing it a little bit, like molding it. And you know, there's really no right or wrong way with making up jewelry, because guess what, is yours. You know, you decide how the shape, what you want, anything is yours. And there we have it. We have our triangular lock jewelry piece. It's kind of like a triangle, but then not a triangle, but it's still cute. You know, you can also add like little shells. You can add beads. I do that sometimes. I like beads on my lock jewelry. But here are the 3 sizes: small, medium, and large. And you could rock this with sister locks, traditional locks, jumbo braids, whatever. It's up to you. Just make sure you use the right gauge. That plays a big role, because if you do like 24 gauge, that's too soft, and that it won't hold the form as well. In my opinion, it won't hold the form as well. But I'm about to show you an up close and personal with these 3 pieces. And here they are in their beauty. And I need to get some more colors. I'm always using the same colors, but I'm gonna try some red, blue, green, whatever, just to give it variety. Here we go. Lock jewelry piece up close to person. And there we have it. And please leave any comments below if you want to see some more videos pertaining to this. So I hope to speak with you all soon, and I will talk with you all later. Bye.